You wake up, check your phone, scroll for 30 minutes, maybe an hour. News, TikTok, memes, porn. Then you say you're tired of what? You haven't even done anything yet. Let me make this crystal clear. You're wasting time. Every single day you spend not becoming stronger, richer, smarter. You're digging your own grave. You think the world cares? The world doesn't owe you shit. You're not a victim. You're lazy, undisciplined, comfortable in your excuses. Enough. Wasting time. Every second is a chance to move, to learn, to build. But instead, you scroll, you binge, you sleep late and wake up weak. Where's the warrior in you? Where's the man who was supposed to lead, conquer, build an empire? Don't tell me it's hard. Life is hard. That's the fucking point. You think I wanted to wake up early every day when I had nothing? I didn't. But I did it anyway, because I knew the only person who could save me was me. Success isn't found in books, it's found in action. You're addicted to motivation, but allergic to discipline. You watch videos like this every day and still don't do anything. Let me tell you the truth. Motivation is garbage. Discipline is all that matters. You're waiting for the right moment? There is no right moment. You're waiting for energy? No. You get up without it. You move without it. Every single man on this planet has two choices. Be a beast or be a loser who blames everyone else. If you don't pick the first, the world picks the second for you. You want women? You want money? You want freedom? Then become someone who deserves it, T. Because right now you don't. You're too busy arguing online, watching streamers, liking thirst traps, while another man younger than you is out there building empires. Here's the reality. There is no backup plan. No one's coming to save you. If you keep wasting time, you will regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually when you're 40, broke, invisible, and bitter. Then it hits you. You wasted the most powerful years of your life. You don't need a guru. You don't need another course. You need to SIT down, shut up, and do the work. Wake up earlier, hit the gym, learn to sell, start a business, cut off losers, block distractions, discipline your mind. The truth is uncomfortable. That's why most men ignore it. But the uncomfortable path is the only one that leads to power. If you're not evolving, you're dying. If you're not growing, you're shrinking. There's no middle ground anymore. AI is replacing jobs. Countries are collapsing. Men are becoming weak. And you think you have time? You don't. Here's what you do today. Set your alarm for 5 a.m. No snooze. Cold shower every day. Train your mind. 200 push-ups. No gym? Fine. Use your body. Read 20 pages. No fiction. Just power. Build a skill. Sales, copywriting, e-com, coding. Pick one and master it. You do this for 90 days, and I promise you, your friends won't recognize you. Your family will ask what happened. You'll look in the mirror and finally respect the man you see. You know what's sexier than abs? Discipline, power, control. A man who says no to weakness. Wasting time is disrespectful to your potential, to your future family, to the ancestors who suffered so you could sit here with Wi-Fi and comfort. Comfort is the enemy. Your room is warm, your phone's charged, your belly is full, and you're still complaining. Why would life reward you? You haven't earned anything. If you want a different life, you need to become a different man. Simple, not easy, but simple. Enough with the games, enough with the excuses, enough with the time wasting. Get up, get focused, get angry, and use that rage to build. Don't aim to be liked, aim to be respected, even feared. You don't need more time, you need more urgency. Because if you died next year, what would you regret? The world belongs to the disciplined, not the motivated, not the dreamers, not the one-day guys, but the ones who fight for it every single day. This message isn't for everyone. Most will hear it and keep scrolling. But you're not most people. You're ready to do what others won't. You're ready to suffer for success. You're ready to rise. Now go and stop wasting time. Pain is the gatekeeper of greatness. Every man who's ever built an empire, every champion, every alpha male you look up to, they all walked through fire. Not once, not twice. Every single day, pain isn't something to avoid, it's something to embrace. Because inside the pain is power. Most people run from it, they complain. They numb themselves with distractions, comfort, food, porn, scrolling endlessly, hoping to forget the ache inside. But the few who rise, the few who dominate life, they stare pain in the face and smile. They understand that pain is the process of transformation, of becoming. Every early morning when your eyes burn, every cold shower, every hard workout when your muscles scream, every lonely hour working on your craft while others party, that's pain molding you into something rare. The truth is, comfort is a lie. It's the sedative they sell to keep you weak, fat, emotional, compliant. But pain is honest. Pain tells you you're not there yet. Pain reveals your limits and dares you to push past them. That's why I chase pain. That's why I love the struggle. Because I know that every ounce of pain I endure now buys me a future where I am unstoppable. You want to be respected? You want to win? Then bleed for it. Suffer for it. There's no success without sacrifice. No strength without strain. The man who can suffer more than others and keep going becomes a fucking warrior among insects. So stop avoiding the pain. Lean into it. Love it. Let it break the soft version of you and build the savage that conquers. Pain is the currency of greatness, and you either pay the price or stay broke forever. Pain is the signal that you're alive and moving. It's the cost of progress, the toll you must pay to escape mediocrity. Everyone wants success. Everyone wants respect, but they want it without sacrifice. They want the reward without the suffering. And that's exactly why most will stay average. But if you're serious about building a real life, a strong, disciplined life, you need to understand this one truth. Pain is the path. Pain is not your enemy. It's not here to destroy you. It's here to reveal you. Every time you feel pain, mentally, physically, emotionally, you're being tested and offered a choice. Give up or level up. Comfort is what weak men chase, but comfort never built warriors. Comfort built slaves, and you were not born to be one. You were born to take control, but that only happens through resistance. The man who can suffer and stay focused, the man who keeps showing up when it hurts, when it's lonely, when it's hard, that man becomes a machine of purpose. Pain becomes the tool that separates the dreamers from the doers. Most people tap out when it burns. You push through. Most people slow down when it hurts. You go harder because you know that pain isn't the end. It's the beginning. It's the sign that you're transforming, that you're breaking through the limits that held you back your entire life. Every sore muscle, every early morning, every rejection, every failure, every drop of sweat, it's proof that you are still in the game. While others are asleep, complaining, or hiding, you are grinding and building. And one day they'll ask how you did it, and you'll smile, because they'll never understand what it took. They'll never understand the pain you chose to embrace. And that's fine, because this journey, this struggle, is not for them. It's for you. You suffer now so you can live later with strength, with discipline, with clarity. You trade short-term comfort for long-term freedom, and that is the ultimate exchange. So welcome pain. Use it. Let it fuel you. Let it transform you. Because in this life, you either suffer for your dreams or you suffer from regret. And you are not the type to live with regret. Every day you wake up, you're being given a chance, not a guarantee, not a promise, a chance to build something with your life, something that will echo far beyond today. But most people throw that chance away because it's wrapped in struggle, discomfort, and discipline. They'd rather waste hours scrolling, talking, dreaming, pretending, than actually doing what needs to be done. And that's why most stay exactly where they are, stuck, frustrated, and secretly ashamed, but not you. You weren't made to blend in with the weak. You weren't made to live life soft, complaining, blaming the world, or wishing things were easier. You were built for pressure. You were built to carry weight that would crush the average man, because pressure creates power. And every time you suffer, every time you endure what others run from, you rise. Understand this, your future isn't being written in some distant dream. It's being carved by your actions right now. While the world sleeps, you work. While others rest, you study. While they talk, you move. That's how warriors are made. Not by comfort, not by luck, by choices. Hard ones, consistent ones. And yes, there will be days when your body aches, when your mind is heavy, when no one supports you. Go harder. That's the separation point. That's when most men tap out and legends are born. Because there's a version of you that doesn't fold. There's a version of you that gets up without excuses, that trains when it hurts, that builds when it's slow, that keeps his word, especially to himself. Discipline is not a mood, it's a mindset. And the man who lives by it will win long after motivation is gone. So stop looking for a way around the pain, go through it. Let it break you and then rebuild stronger. Let it humble you and then make you wise. Let it challenge you and then become your teacher. There is no shortcut, no cheat code, no easy path. There's only the grind, the sacrifice, the obsession. And every drop of sweat, every early morning, every silent night spent building when no one's watching, it's all stacking up. It's all part of the legacy. So don't quit. Don't get soft. Don't drift. You were chosen to lead, to rise, to become more than what the world expects from you. Prove yourself right. Make the pain worth it. And when the results come, when the world finally sees what you've built, it'll all make sense. But even then, you won't stop, because you'll know this was never about applause. It was about becoming the man you were always meant to be. You think you want success, but let me ask you this. How much are you willing to sacrifice to get it? Most people want the rewards without the cost. They want the glory, but not the grind. They see the victory, but they're blind to the struggle behind it. You're not here to be average, and you're not here to fit into some box of what the world tells you you should be. You were born to break boundaries, to push past your limits, and to rise from the ashes every single time life knocks you down. But you can't get there by being soft. You can't get there by running from the work, avoiding the pain, or making excuses. No. If you want to be successful, you need to embrace the grind, the suffering, the sacrifice. Because that's what builds real strength. It's easy to be motivated when things are going your way. It's easy to show up when everything feels perfect, but that's not the test. The test comes when you're tired, when you're broken, when nothing is going right, and no one is watching. That's when you rise. That's when you show the world what you're made of. Because anyone can be a champion when everything is easy, but real champions are forged in the hardest of times. When the pressure is on, when your mind is telling you to quit, when your body is begging for rest, that's when you keep going. Because you know that the man you are today isn't the man you're meant to be. You're constantly evolving, constantly breaking through the limitations you've set for yourself. Every day is another opportunity to shed the weakness, to break down the walls you've built around yourself, and to step into the next version of yourself. You don't get stronger by avoiding hard things. You get stronger by facing them head on. You don't get richer by sitting back, waiting for life to hand you an opportunity. You get richer by creating your own opportunities, by stepping into the fire and molding yourself into something unstoppable. Most people think they're entitled to success. They think they deserve it just because they exist. But the truth is, the world doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your excuses, your struggles, or your reasons for why you can't. The world only cares about results. It only cares about who is willing to put in the work when no one else will. So stop waiting for someone to give you permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for things to get easier. They won't. You have to make the moment happen. You have to put in the time, the effort, and the work when it hurts, when it's inconvenient, when it's not glamorous. And you have to do it every single day. There's no shortcut to greatness. No one is going to hand it to you. You have to earn it. And you earn it by staying disciplined when others are distracted, by staying focused when everyone else is giving up, by doing what others won't do because you know the price of success is worth the sacrifice. The road to victory is never easy. There will be pain, there will be doubt, there will be moments when you feel like throwing in the towel, but those are the moments that define you. Those are the moments when you have a choice. You can either give in or you can rise. You can either quit or you can push harder than you ever have before. And if you push through, if you keep going, when everything inside you is screaming to stop, that's when the magic happens. That's when you transform from someone who dreams of success into someone who is making it happen. So get up, stay focused, and understand this. You have the power to create the life you want. But it's going to take more than hope, more than desire, more than ambition. It's going to take hard work, sacrifice, and the unshakable belief that you are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve your goals. There's no secret. There's no magic formula. It's just you, your drive, and your determination to keep moving forward no matter what. And when you finally get to where you're going, when you reach the top, you'll look back and realize that every ounce of pain, every moment of struggle was worth it. Because success isn't just about what you achieve. It's about who you become along the way. And along this journey, you will become the person you were always meant to be. Strong, unstoppable, and relentless in your pursuit of greatness. You can't be weak and expect the world to respect you. The world doesn't owe you anything, and it certainly won't give you what you want because you think you deserve it. No, the world rewards only those who are willing to pay the price, those who show up when it hurts, when no one is watching, when everyone else is quitting. You want success? You want respect? You want freedom? Then you have to earn it. You have to put in the work day after day. No excuses, no shortcuts. You see, most people don't realize that success is a slow burn. It's not something that comes overnight, and it's not something that's given to you. It's built brick by brick, day by day, with consistency and determination. Most people give up too soon. They expect immediate results, and when they don't see them, they throw in the towel. But not you. You're different. You're willing to put in the time. You're willing to sacrifice the short-term comfort for the long-term gain. The road you're walking isn't easy, and it never will be. There will be obstacles. There will be days when you feel like you can't go on. But those are the days that matter the most. Because when the pain hits, when the doubt creeps in, when the world tells you to stop, that's when you have to push harder. That's when you have to show up, even when you don't want to. You see, anyone can be motivated for a week, for a month, but real strength comes when you're committed long term. It comes from showing up when no one else will, from doing the work when it feels pointless, from fighting for your dreams even when it seems impossible. The man who can push through the hard times, who can keep moving forward despite the setbacks, that man will rise. It's the ones who don't quit who become legends, and that's what you need to remember every time you feel like giving up. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. It's not about how much pain you feel, it's about how much pain you're willing to endure to become who you need to be. You're not in this for the short-term pleasure, the easy win, or the quick fix. You're in this for the long game. You're in this to build something that will outlast you. So when you wake up tomorrow and the weight feels heavy, When your mind tells you to rest, when the world tries to distract you, remember why you started. Remember that the real winners are the ones who don't stop. The real winners are the ones who keep their focus when everyone else is chasing distractions. The real winners are the ones who pay the price every single day. And that's you. You are the person who will keep going. You are the person who will rise no matter how hard it gets. You are the person who will push through the pain, the fatigue, and the doubt. You're the person who will sacrifice now so you can live free later. There are no shortcuts to greatness, no magic moments, no easy paths, but the reward is worth the price. You will look back one day and all of this sacrifice, all of this pain will be worth it. The strength you've built, the character you've developed, the life you've created, that's what you're working for. And no one, absolutely no one, can take that away from you. So keep going, keep moving, keep grinding, because the only thing standing between you and the life you want is your own decision to push forward. Never stop, never settle. And when you feel like you've given all you've got, remember this: you've only just begun. There's always more in you, and the best is yet to come.